everybody. There's Junior. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. And you can see the leaves falling. Well, just wanted to show y'all. Let me get on my shadow. All this mulch from almost a year and a half ago. Well, I already started raking on it. So, what I think I'm going to do is get all this in a pile over here and burn it. And as you can see, I got that. There's about a foot left of that stump. And hopefully, with that going, it should burn down. It's probably only 70 degrees out here. There's the animals. Chickens are staying in. There was a hawk flying over earlier, I heard. And so they're staying in for now. They'll wait for a little while until they think the coast is clear, and then they'll venture out. But yeah, it's just a beautiful morning, and I love to be out here when the leaves are falling. When they get to falling a lot, I'll probably make another short like I did last year. But it was just beautiful. I mean, everywhere you looked, it was golden leaves, kind of like what's going on today. But it was a whole lot like it was raining. Matter of fact, it's kind of funny. I walked out this morning, and it must have rained a little bit last night, because the concrete pad was wet, and everything down here is a little bit damp, but nothing I can't get started. All this stuff over here is dry and old and wore out, so I'm gonna get to raking and see how much I can get accomplished, to where I can go over, which I've already went over a lot of it, because a lot of this shredded stuff just breaks up. But yeah, I'm gonna get working on that and not really overdo it. And the pond's still looking good. I went and checked it. I've been where I'm checking it every morning, and it's starting to hold. So I'm impressed that it's sealing itself this soon. But I went back up in there yesterday on trying to find a path all the way to the back. And I think if Brooke comes over this weekend, which I don't know if she will, because it's going to be her and Lacey's 14th birthday. Their birthday is on the 10th. So, I don't know. I'll have to talk to her and see what she's going to do. And if she comes over and it's not raining, maybe we can cut some of them smaller trees where we can get the side-by-side all the way back, so I can work on that fence back there. But yeah, kind of relaxed yesterday. Went and to the grocery store, which I hate to do. And I didn't get away from burning. I did burn some more, just a little bit. It was all up and around there, raking leaves and cleaning up. I'm gonna have to order some more plastic to go in the greenhouse, because the first section of it is a cheaper quality and it's starting to rip. So I'm trying to keep it together as much as I can. So I'm trying to wait for next year's growing season before I replace it, but may have to do it before then. But yeah, it's kind of breezy, so I'm going to be careful, and we'll be back with y'all after a while. Well, with that daylight savings time and falling backwards, y'all know it's fixing to get dark. And it's about 5 o'clock, so it should be getting dark about 6. But I'm going to show y'all what I got accomplished today. So I was going to set another pile on fire. As you can see, I've got all this cleaned up. Look at that. Doesn't that look so much better? I've got a pile around that. I was talking to the neighbor and pulled some of the vines off of the fence there and there, so I got to get my clippers to cut the rest of it. All the vines are growing on her side, so I may get over there on her side of the fence and chop some of that stuff down and then spray it and see if we can't keep that from growing back, because from that post right there, the fence needs to be pushed back up because it's leaning over a period of time from on the vines, which the vines on there now isn't anything like it used to be. But I had 2 piles going here, blended them into one. I've got a pile around that tree, which I need to rake some more. I've got another great big pile there. Got one up there. Got one over here. And mowed as much as I could. And then went over and mowed all back there too. And I'll show y'all from up at the house, up at the trailer, what it looks like. It's beautiful. It is just beautiful. With just having this done, I need to probably rake some more of that to that pile, and then I'll probably have some more piles over there, but I'm slowly working my way around. I pulled some of it down here, pulled some of that over there, pulled some of that around that stump and there, and then the leaves and stuff. I'm just trying to get this, a lot of the shredded stuff when he came and mulched. See, there's still stuff around, but yeah, I mowed everything down. So we're gonna let this burn, and I'm not gonna set anything else, and I'll get back up at the trailer and give y'all a view. I tried to move that. Yeah, some of the bark I busted my butt, but I did move it a little bit. I was trying to get it away from that pile, and I was trying to rake some of this stuff. I got some of it, but that will be good enough. But you can see the bark separating from the tree. I don't think that was a sweet gum, so I may have him put that log somewhere and cut it up so I can use it for firewood. So, but you can see in here there's still some broken up limbs. I'll get all that raked up either into this pile or that pile over there, or maybe start another pile over there. But that back there looks so much better, all cleaned up around those trees and around that stump. It looks so much better. Yeah, one day at a time. See, that's, you can't really tell. The camera doesn't do it justice. That's a pretty good pile. It's from here to over there. It's a pretty good pile. It's going to be bigger because I'm going to pull some of this stuff over here and some of this in there and a little bit more of that. I picked up most of the limbs and stuff from over there, so there's not a whole lot of that needs to be picked up. Just a few limbs here and there. So yeah, I'll head up to the trailer and give y'all a glimpse what it looks like from up there. Dog said, okay, so still ain't got anything done with this, but so far we're sitting. Anyway, look at that. Doesn't that just look beautiful? Chickens are ready to go in. Look how much better it looks. This is from part of the patio. You can see this is the edge of the house and the back patio. I don't know what's going on down there. But look how pretty that is. Now we can just get the rest of it looking like that. But I wanted to clean up some of the mulch stuff, which there's a bunch of it right down in there that I need to get cleaned up. I mean, the grass is growing really good down there, which everywhere it's been, the grass is growing real good. That just needed a little TLC. And the pond's still holding water, so if he ever comes back over, hopefully he'll start working on that area. That big tree should be the only one there that's left standing. Hopefully he's going to take those 3 and the mess that's in there and all that all them little smaller ones, and I told him to take this one down too. And he can push all that, and we can burn all that right there. So let's hope he gets over here and does that. But yeah, just a little more work done. It's starting to get dark, and everybody's ready to be fed. Dutton, are you all right? Dutton, Dutton. He's like, come feed me. Anyway, it's been another productive day. I've got another small pile in the goat pen of a bunch of that mulch stuff. That's where I was going to burn today, and I was like, no, let's get out there and work on that, which I'm actually very happy that I did. And I pulled one of the vines from hanging out of that tree. It's the only one I could reach, and the other one's all tangled up and I couldn't get it. So anyway, mosquitoes are starting to get me. I'm going to go feed. If y'all like the content, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please come over and subscribe to the channel. And those of y'all that have come over and subscribed, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Couldn't do it without y'all. And we're heading on to 500. You know, we got to get that 1,000. Got to get to that 1,000. So it's more of the same. But yeah, you can tell this side of the creek is looking good. So with that said, hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video you'll be notified. And it's starting to get a little dark, so we got mealworms in. The chicken's gonna be happy with that, and I'm gonna go feed. And y'all have a wonderful Monday evening, and we'll see y'all later.